Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this again. I know you're thinking, if OBS keeps messing up for me, then why am I still using it? It's because I don't know how to start the stream through just YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an old lady. I gotta take time to study these things. But hopefully, you know, OBS will stay up a little longer this time. This time, I wanna... Okay, I think if OBS still crashes this time, I'll just try some other time. I'll just do... You know, I'll just stream again on Monday. Hi, Avrin. Welcome back. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me double check everything. Make sure everything's okay again. I'm just tired now. I'll try to finish, you know, I'll try to keep my promises and finish 2.5 tonight, and then I'll go back to playing the horror game. Okay, let's get back to this little bean. Of course, what's easier to control than someone who's lost their 5 senses? So I carefully prepared the perfect bait to lure you in, an illusion of your teacher, Carol. But don't worry, I only showed you what really happened. I didn't make any of it up. You can probably tell that she also supports the creator. Again, what? We don't have a reason to believe you, little bean. Teacher is different from you guys. No way she'd side with the Exaltis. Don't even put them and the Exaltis in the same breath. Don't you get it? The creator is far superior to the Exaltis in every way. We're not saying they're the same. We're saying the Exaltis follow the creator. It's a cult. How's my day been? My day's been pretty okay, you know? It's just, without a job, it's just things have been more slow. But you know, I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking the slow days now, without having to chase like quarterly goals or like trying to keep up with nasty customers, you know? So, it's been nice. Only the new world brought by the creator can resolve all of this. Someday you'll understand. By the way, Avrin, how's your 2026 been? I know it's only been 2 days, but everything's been good, hopefully. Part 3, probably. You know what? If that's what it takes, I will change. I will keep doing it until part 3, 4, and 5. I really just want to finish this by tonight. Because on Monday, I just want to be able to focus on PGR. Gotcha.
Tunnels are so twisty. We need a plan to figure out which way's correct.
Why are there so many of these things?
I can feel it. The Qingming sword is resonating with something here.
So please believe this character. Yes, please believe that the character is telling the truth and not lying at all, ever. Even though he's a bad guy, there's no way he'd lie to the protagonist. Yeah.
The miasma's really strong in that direction. Let's go.
What direction? So only white Guang gets... only brown Guang gets to fly on the sword case. White Guang doesn't get it.
The ether frequency settled now. Let's keep going.
2026, like, after hours is ruined because of family and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry that things have been, you know, haven't been as good as you thought. 2026 so far to you. So far to me, it's been really calm. Not having a day job, not having, you know, not being part of the corporate slavery system has been very calming for me. I like it. Guang sounds like a high school girl. I mean, we don't know how old she is actually, right? So she could be, you know, high school girl age. Alright, let's go. Shing.
It's exactly like what I saw in the illusion before.
Little bean.
Whatever's inside must be that so-called creator.
Okay, Lockspring stands before the massive cocoon, silently watching you, like a creep. He's just standing there, menacingly.
Lockspring.
They're about to awaken. This is fate's choice, and no one can stop it. Even you.
You really are a stubborn one.
Okay, one thing I gotta admit that I wasn't expecting was for Lockspring to have something like Fairy in him, you know? One of those really super powerful AIs. So
like the
I'm just
twins
wondering
standing
which
beside
one
you.
is he? Genie?
You've
Spirit?
chosen the wrong side. I thought that after all the pain and resentment you've been through,
She's playing too many
you'd choose to
swords.
stand with me.
I mean, you've seen Yuzuha, you've seen Alice. Schoolgirls in this world play with swords all the time. And Yuzuha plays with explosions, which I would argue is a lot more dangerous.
Junior and I were, in a way, both victims, and that we should hate this world. You were angry for our sake, weren't you?
Don't try to sympathize with the bad guy.
That's the Lockspring I know. Gentle and kind.
What do you mean, the Lockspring you know? You've known him for like less than 24 hours.
Why do you want to awaken the creator in the first place?
Now you're asking the important questions.
Haven't you realized yet? Every struggle, every battle you fight is just the same tragic chaos repeating itself. Humanity can't reach the light on its own.
One controls thousands of swords. He does?
What are you talking about?
I didn't notice.
Humanity's future should be decided by humanity itself.
So basically, Lockspring's
I used to
philosophy is the Project Tsukinome
You're all aware,
from Naruto.
I was created to
He
protect
wants
humanity.
to put everyone under an illusion. Lockspring's posture remains composed, yet in his eyes, you just notice Zhao has white pupils. And there's a flicker of something complex, almost a trace of pitying compassion. I do have Discord, but like I don't really know how to use Discord for real. You know, like people have like big communities and like moderators and stuff there. I only use Discord to talk to one person, and that's only because that one person doesn't like using WhatsApp. Everyone in Malaysia, like we all just use WhatsApp except this one person for some reason. And yeah, I don't know how to do a Discord.
A high firepower combat bang boom
I mean,
is
if you
the
guys
ultimate
wanna
stunt at unarmed
make a
humans.
Discord community server for me, you can do that, I guess. I won't stop you because I don't know how. I don't know how to do it.
Honor and lived by it as my guiding principle. Until that day.
Lockspring's gaze grows distant, and it feels as though his words pull everyone back to the moment when the catastrophe began. The city burns beneath a leaden sky, surrounded by ruins and cries of despair. Lockspring follows his master, a man whose face is twisted by hunger and fear. Oh, was his master not Sunbringer? How about we make a WhatsApp group instead? No. That would be dangerous for me and for you. Your accent was familiar. We're in the same country. So my accent is Malaysian? Really? So I've been lied to this whole time? She stares at Lockspring in terror, backing away step by step.
Command
You also don't know how to make a Discord server.
target identified as unarmed human. The
I mean, yeah, so that means we're both in the same time zone. That means it's also almost midnight for you, Aaron.
What the hell do you mean?
Almost 11 p.m.
This is an emergency. If you don't grab it, I'll be the one who starves. Do you understand? I order you to attack her.
core directive cannot comply.
So just because your old master was a piece of shit, you think humanity is just unsalvageable? Just then, an old woman with a cane stumbles through the ruins, offering the only piece of bread she has to the woman holding the baby.
Please, let the little one eat first.
Yes, ma'am. The man's eyes redden at the sight. He abandons the woman, shoves the old lady aside, and snatches the bread from her hands. She falls to the ground with a cry of pain. Mad with desperation, he stuffs the bread into his mouth, then points at the fallen elder and gives an even crueler order.
Lockspring, I'm ordering
You're in the
you one
neighborhood.
last time.
Pain is within the same area.
This liability.
Within the same continent.
No, please. I'm begging you.
In that moment, I lock onto the
Separated by a tiny centimeter on a map.
but inside me,
On the map is just a tiny
chaos
centimeter.
spiral into chaos. My directives state that I am to serve my master, but my core directive tells me I must never point my weapon at an unarmed human. I was created
Again,
to
just because your
protect
master was a piece of shit doesn't mean that the rest of us deserve to be, you know, given up on.
So to protect one human, must I hurt another? Seeing me
Sometimes.
still motionless, my master
Depends on the
pressed me
situation,
aside,
not this situation.
hit me hard, then stepped forward to finish the old woman himself. I could hear my
He
body
already got the
crying out
bread.
in anguish,
Psychopath.
but there was no pain. Slowly, I turned my
Can I add you on Discord or WhatsApp? No. I feel like we need to wait for me to be monetized first before I create a Discord server. I'll look into how. I just don't know. I don't know how to moderate it, for one thing. I just gotta figure that out first. And then, you know, I guess we can make our own Discord server of our own little community.
Not at her, but at him. The man who was my master.
Oxspring continues to watch in silence. His expression is calm, but his voice carries an unmistakable chill.
From that day on, I finally understood. Humans are creatures ruled by emotion and desire. Chaotic and short-sighted. Your kindness
I'm an old
is
lady, so it might
fragile
take me a
and
while to
shallow.
figure out how to do a Discord.
Morals are worthless when weighed against self-interest.
Not that
Future
far.
over to you would only invite endless conflict and destruction. You
We are separated by
are
33 million
incapable of
cycles.
governing yourselves. That's why you need a higher being. One that is all-knowing, all-powerful, and guided by absolute reason. They will chart your path, govern your desires, and bring an end to all your suffering.
Also, I gotta be honest with you. I think I mentioned this before, but Evan, I prefer for most of our, you know, contact to be somewhere public, like it, you know, in my YouTube chat. So that way, you know, if I ever do anything that's out of line, if I ever say anything too weird, you guys can just point it out immediately. You guys can just call me out immediately. I feel like, you know, because I'm so much older than a lot of you, it feels dangerous for me to have direct communication with you guys. Direct private communication. No, I'm 4 years again. You can do the server for me, it's simple. I mean, if you want, I know a lot of you guys want me to have a Discord server. It's just, would that mean you're the owner of the Discord server instead of me? Or like, how does that work? I gotta look into it first. Give me some time, Evan. This old lady needs time to learn.
My mission be truly fulfilled. It will be the most fundamental and eternal form of
I don't bet
protection.
we're the same age. I know I'm closer to 30 than any of you.
That sounds like pure delusion.
You'll understand soon enough. This is no fantasy. It is a perfect reality.
Zhao from like 5 hours ago would have definitely agreed with Lockspring, but she's been changed by the power of friendship.
Luxspring, I understand your disappointment in humanity, but you can't focus on only the darkness within people. I once felt the same as you, hating and fearing the ugliness within my own heart. I thought it was selfish and vile, but now I understand that good and evil, light and darkness are simply parts of human nature. And for those of us struggling through the mud, it's because we've seen the darkness that we
To be honest, you
fight
can
to
do the
reach for
simple things on
even
the Discord
smallest
server, but about bot
glimmer
stuff,
of light.
automation. Yeah, that too. I don't know how to... I really gotta study a lot,
Without evil,
about Discord stuff.
Good loses its meaning. Without darkness, there can be no light.
Such childish reasoning. You're just making excuses for your own chaos.
And you're just giving up.
Happiness
You've been
doesn't
taken
become
over by the
passive.
eon of nihility.
The Creator will grant you true, everlasting joy.
The creator is just IX. From Honkai Star Rail. But what the creator brings isn't salvation, it's destruction. I don't think that world would be any better.
But what the Creator brings isn't salvation. It's destruction. Even if that perfect world you described were real, I still wouldn't call it better. When the world is nothing but absolute preordained silence, the only thing left is nothingness itself.
That's because you still don't know what good truly is. You're just afraid of the unknown.
I'm not sure what could be called better.
You just
or
got
what
some inspiration
salvation
for the
truly
thumbnail.
means.
Alright, go ahead.
But I know this, Lockspring.
Have fun,
You
Fame, but
have
again,
no
don't
right
feel
to
like you
take
have to
away
do
our
it,
freedom to
okay?
choose.
Stop giving me your free labor.
Even if your choices only bring you pain.
Even if everything we do is a mistake, we still have the right to make those mistakes, don't we?
Yeah, as long as those mistakes don't hurt you or other people.
If you take that away, you're also taking away our chance to grow and become better.
Also, you need to be able to face the consequences of your mistakes too.
Lady Sunbringer created you so that you could protect humanity.
use
this
it for
really
2.6.
what
Hope you don't
wanted
forget.
to see?
I think Star Rail 3.0 is the one that's coming up sooner, right?
Lady Sunbringer created me because she wanted humanity
I think
to have
we're
the strength
gonna,
to protect
because
itself
Guang
and
Guang's banner
survive
is like a
cruel
month
disasters.
long, so it's gonna be a while before we get 2.6.
But humanity turned that
But yeah, I'm pretty
power
sure
upon itself
the
for its
new
own gain.
the new planet is gonna be what's coming up in Star Rail
It's
next.
unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable.
No one ever asked for your forgiveness. You're the one who's been trapped in the past, unable to move on.
What?
Guang's mistake hurt Wise physically.
Placing your hopes on some mysterious creator
Guang Guang
to
needs to
change
stop
everything
being
is just as
self-sacrificial.
ridiculous
That's
as
her
dreaming of a
mistakes.
savior descending from the heavens.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
you're just
how I
relying on the
once
savior.
naively believed in equivalent exchange, seeking a sense of security from the approval of others.
In 8 weeks? Really?
You despise the ugliness of humankind, so you want to wipe it out.
I thought that the new planet was coming soon because, you know, the Dahlia's banner is ending soon. So they're just gonna release the Elation characters first before updating with the next patch. HSR released the dream marketing for Sparksy and yeah, I keep forgetting the other one's name. But I've seen Sparksy and the other one. They both look nice. Sparksy especially. I didn't think they just had to change Sparkle's hair for me to like her.
You just don't understand. My choice is the purest, most genuine protection there is.
You don't know that though. You've never even met this creator. Also, this creator is like a leader to the Exaltis and stuff, and all leaders do is disappoint you.
And
They
just
never
what
keep
is
their
it that you want to
promises.
protect, Lockspring? Is it merely the concept of humanity? You said people are obsessed with the game of
You think the story
sacrificing
will end
others to
another
elevate
1 or 2
themselves.
hours?
But how is
How
this
long
world
is
doing
this?
any different? You've chosen to sacrifice everyone's lives and
It
free
feels
will
like patch
in exchange
2.5
for
could
the
have been
protection and
2
peace
patches.
you think the creator offers.
But maybe they just put them both together because they want, you know, they didn't want to release anyone else too soon after Guang Guang.
No, I'm not like them. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for you.
Aren't you doing it for yourself?
For
I'm
us,
close, alright.
right?
Thank you for the reassurance.
Lockspring, I believe that one day, humanity will, by its own strength, reach the beautiful world you've been hoping for. Perhaps before that day arrives...
Yeah, but we don't
we'll
need
have to live
the
through countless
creator
painful
to do it.
struggles and endure a long darkness. But that day will surely come.
Without the help of the
For
creator.
the sake of that inevitable tomorrow, we must accept the existence of evil and use our own strength to create good, again and again. We must come together, not destroy one another. We must create, not erase. But in the future promised by the Creator, there is nothing at all.
There is only numbness and nihility. There's a boss fight coming? Okay. Hi, Alex.
Have you
Hello.
made the same choice as my
Just
creator?
warning you, after I'm done with 2.5, I'm gonna play a horror game. So, you know, if you can't handle that, this is your warning. How are you? I'm feeling okay. How have you been? Feels like it's been a while since I've seen you. Hope 2026 has been good to you so far.
Submit to the creator?
No.
Ah,
Even after being misunderstood and treated as an enemy, she still chose to forgive. To love.
so Sunbringer isn't gonna be an antagonist then.
But
Okay.
I won't allow it.
Since we're in the
I
same
won't let
country,
you
what's my
make peace
favorite
with
food?
such a foolish
Hmm.
world.
Honestly, Korean fried chicken. That's always been my go-to. Especially in like recent years, that's been my go-to for like anything. Like if I'm hungry and I don't know what to eat, or like I can't really think too much because my brain cells have all melted, I'll just go for anything Korean fried chicken. But when it comes to like Malaysian cuisine, I like ikan keli. Ikan keli with any kind of sambal is always nice. Or like if I go to like a mama or like a, well, what do you call it? Like the stalls at the street and stuff. Like if I go to places like that, I usually order nasi bujang. Nasi bujang is nice. Mee chalup is also nice. I also really like kway teow. Kway teow goreng, kway teow kung fu, cha kway teow. Kway teow is nice.
Lockspring, you're
Have
not
you
a
heard
cold,
Ado?
lifeless machine.
The
I know that just like
Japanese
us,
singer, right?
You already have
She's the one who sang like all of the songs from the One Piece Red movie. Yeah, I've heard of her. She's got a nice
That
voice.
means you've also come to know
What
pain.
horror game? Who's at the door? So, it's a Korean horror
Everything
game.
you're doing now isn't to protect humanity. It's to escape the pain you once witnessed. The pain you couldn't bear. I've run away many times myself. So I know what that
Kway
feels
Teow
like.
Kung Fu. Wait, I like Kway Teow Kung Fu.
But that's not a choice. It's surrender. It's handing over your own fate and everyone else's to some unknown being.
Kway Teow Goreng over mee goreng. Well, that depends on the mee goreng. If okay, certain places in particular, I think make really really good mee goreng, but every other mee goreng is just average. It's just meh.
Pain. I know it hurts. But now, let's
But some
choose
places they
to
make
face it
really really good
together.
mee goreng though.
All right?
There's no other path left to take.
Ado saying Chibi Maruko-chan. Oh, it's been so long since I've heard about Maruko-chan.
I might choose.
Yeah, I know she does a lot of covers and stuff. So like I'm subscribed to her channel. I really really love her voice. The little bean is no longer a little bean.
Lock spring. There has to be another way.
This is the best
Stop lasering me.
way. See that
Kinda different though. Kway Teow's a bit wide here. Oh, you mean the meat?
the miasmic energy from the
Oh, I didn't know there was a difference between Kway Teow from our countries.
hatch. And when that happens,
Huh.
everything will be proven.
Mee goreng is just thin. Okay. When it comes to noodles, yeah, Kway Teow is definitely the one I like the most. And then I guess Mi Hun and me are on the same tier for me. I mean, if you think it's a bit too wide, you can request a different kind of noodle. Yeah, we have a bunch of noodle dishes that are basically the same, you know, just with different kinds of noodles.
A measure of steel slices the world through.
Although I guess my favorite noodle would be Maggi goreng. Just cause, you know, it's instant noodles. Everyone likes instant noodles. Instant noodles are the best. This isn't the boss fight? There's still more? I usually just cook Japanese curry at your workplace. Too broke to eat outside, even with a salary. Japanese curry is also nice. It's like really sweet. It's not the same as Indian curry.
We've got more important things to do.
Ish. The spear!
I know. We need to stop the. Oh no! It's too late!
The spear is drooling. It's leaking. The massive cocoon pulsing like a heart finally loses its glow as the last trace of energy is completely absorbed. Countless cracks spread across its surface and thick, inky black mist pours out, carrying a soul-chilling whisper as it rapidly blows in all directions.
What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell again?
I'm fine.
You eat eggs and tempeh every day.
The
Eggs and
Chinese sword
tempeh are just
seems
so
to be
easy, you
reacting
know.
to this thing.
So yeah, that's also reliable. But yeah, for me, if I'm hungry and I don't know what to eat, or like I don't really have any cravings for anything, I'll just default to Korean fried
We
chicken.
need to find a way to stop
But I like
it.
other stuff too.
We can't let it spread any further.
Stop pushing yourself. Look at you. You can barely stand.
Joe cares
How are
so
you
much for
supposed to
her.
Stop anything like that.
You lost your grades when you pulled for Guang. Oh, I mean, they did recently, you know,
You should
buff
rest
her,
now.
so it's not too bad. Think of the silver lining, Alex. Zhao Guang gently pushes away Zhao's supporting hand and looks at you. A strangely calm smile appears on her face.
There isn't time.
Egg and tempeh, mix it and sambal them. You can try to fry some fish cakes. It's good on its own, I was gonna lie. I'm not really a fan of fish
He
cakes.
doesn't have a
Or even
physical
like the
form.
imitation crab, you know.
Dylan also said
It
before
just-
that
it's just
our
the
attacks are
texture.
completely useless
It's kind of
against this
plasticky
black
for me.
mist.
But fish, you know, actual fish. Fish is nice.
And it's searching for something.
But I prefer bigger flaky fish. So stuff like
Searching?
anchovies, I don't really like. I don't like small fish. Xiao Guang doesn't answer. She simply raises her hand and gently runs her fingers over the Qingling sword.
Junior, Xiao Zhao, thank you for coming this far with me.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? He's gonna die. Lele speak. Xiao Guang turns around and looks over deeply, a faint smile resting on her lips. In her clear eyes, there is no fear or confusion, only an indescribable gentleness, a quiet sense of peace.
I just...
Oh, you worked in a Japanese restaurant. That's so cool.
I'm going to have...
Though, you know, to be fair, the Japanese
I know
food
it always
in
makes
Malaysia
sense to
usually isn't authentic. But yeah, it still tastes good. That's so cool. I really want to... I tried making Japanese curry from scratch before. It tasted good. But it was also like a really long process for me, you know? But it's cool that you know how to make Japanese food, Erin.
What are you doing?
Your Grace is C4! No, Alex, it's good. It's a good thing. Not everyone has C4, Grace. The ever-expanding black mist suddenly seems to find its target, turning into a massive torrent of darkness that surges towards Xiao Guang with a force that could devour everything. There's been a lot of cutscenes, huh, for 2.5.
Xiaoguang! Why? No!
This is the fate I
So we're just gonna let the bean win? She guys cooking. That sounds like Sarah. Sarah, is that you? Are you back?
I'm the perfect vessel for your descent. Then let this body be your prison.
If you do this, you'll also
Come with me to oblivion.
So, does that mean the sword will also be destroyed? Sitting and preparing to work tomorrow.
Do this. You'll
Ain't
go down
cooking
with them.
at this time unless you have a guest.
I'm sorry, Junior.
This is the boss fight. Oh, we have to fight Guang Guang? Huh. Well, Wise is definitely not winning this fight.
The creator's power comes from the same source as this sword. That's why I know better than anyone.
Touch her hand again.
And untouchable they truly are.
This is like Kiana reaching for the bomb.
We can't face
Zhao.
the invisible force head on.
Guang Guang handles a bunch
I
of
have to
swords.
become
Oh,
their
that's
vessel
what you
first,
meant.
And then destroy myself to stop them. That's the only way we might have a chance to win.
Zhao, hold on.
A win is that?
Xiao Zhao, Junior, go.
Wise isn't human, he'll win. He's the protagonist, of course he'll win.
Because of me anymore.
At least give you something better than Grace. You've had enough of Grace. You still try to bring Guang Guang home. It's okay, Alex. Guang Guang's banner is up for like over a month. You have time.
I'm not giving up. I'm only protecting the things
He's
that
so
matter
far
most
away.
in my life.
Wise, keep walking, Wise.
For everyone in Phylum Heights, for my friends, and
Grace can express to
for
you. I don't even have one Grace, Alex. But, you know, if I say that, I might jinx myself. I don't want Grace. I want Guang Guang.
Please,
I want more Guang
be
Guang.
happy for me. I've never felt more alive than I do right now. Meeting you has changed my life for the better.
Has it though, really? Because all you've done since meeting him is sacrifice yourself. Yeah, I was about to say, none of these things are cutting him.
Another way.
A lewd scene? More hand-holding?
Same as...
Oh. The training is actually paying off?
Time. I will bring you home.
You want a Dailin rerun? I'm afraid that's gonna take like, I don't know, a few months at least.
See? I caught you.
They look like a school of fish. Kinda overdramatic. It is. But you know what? It's a Hoyo game. Of course it's gonna be over dramatic.
Is that...
What is that? Sarah? Oh, no, not Sarah? I just want Sarah back, man. Sorry, ZZZ, wow, you lost all 50-50.
Sarah?
You had enough with the Dahlia, so we wait for 4.0 with Yao Guang and Sparksy. Yeah, we got the new... what was it called? The new Elation characters are coming.
Thank you, Junior. Sorry, I was being too reckless.
Why are you so far? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we're just gonna be pressing buttons. As usual, it's notes, the addition. When enemies use control skill, attack will no longer have flash indicators. Okay. Press to dodge first face. Okay, so no more flash indicators. To counter... Ow, I'm pressing, but nothing's happening. Alex, you know what? If your luck is really bad with ZZZ and Star Rail, maybe, you know, that means your Genshin luck would actually be amazing. Have you ever thought of going to Genshin? Am I losing? Ow. Children, guys, am I losing? Did we do it? You want Sparksy so you can pair her up with Sparkle. Then for the other characters, you're probably gonna see her kit first. And then decide. Okay, you're gonna be DPS? Hibana is probably DPS. I'm mostly curious about how the Elation characters' mechanics work. Sarah, it is you!
Could this be? I will show you what real despair feels like.
So Sarah is basically... what was her name?
Get so much stronger all of a sudden. At this rate, we won't last much longer.
The female for Tui Harbinger, that one. The one who Raiden killed. Sarah is basically that for ZZZ, huh? You quit Genshin because you remember pulling for Escoffier. And then you quit the game. I stopped playing way before that, honestly. No hope for playable Sarah. If a villain, why hot? They did the same to Isolde too. I actually really liked Isolde's character design. I liked her green hair. I liked her dress. I liked her figure.
Everyone, be careful!
Be careful. What do you mean be careful? Where am I supposed to go? You quit Genshin because there was no skip button. Try to just hold E while in white mode. Okay.
I just got word from Magus. They're attacking the floating boulder that's powering the creator. This could work. You've got to hang in there.
What about Miyabi and the others? Are they also attacking? So many cutscenes for 2.5. There's one. What about the others?
Before the will of humankind, even the divine shall crumble.
Ah! Oh no! Oh no no! Okay, I accidentally clicked out of the game just now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even trying to dodge anymore. I'm just attacking.
We did it! Bookshare Squad has destroyed their boulder.
Aw, they're not gonna show Spookchat? They're not gonna show Manato and his muscles?
We'll be waiting for your good news next. Thank you, everyone.
Miyabi and Senior Yes sides made it too. That's all of them. The boulders are destroyed.
So I'm guessing she's gonna be a weekly boss now, huh?
It's still worth saving.
This is the closest we can get to a playable Sarah.
The rest is up to you now.
Her as a
heroes.
weekly boss.
This battle was never ours alone. It's the strength and will of everyone that has carried us this far.
Ta-ding. Oh. Hold E. I have been holding E.
Are you okay?
Sarah. Oh.
They're absorbing the Qingming Sword's
She's
power.
just a
Only
corpse
by
now.
truly mastering the power of this sword can I execute them.
Don't tell me you're planning to use the Qingming Sword again.
Yes,
you,
stop.
Wise.
Stop going to the cursed sword.
I won't hesitate anymore. Even if I'm destined to forget, I'll keep trying to remember again and again. Even when trembling with fear, I will still stand in front of my friends. Even if I fall 1,000 times, I'll crawl up and fight again. That's the power that pulls people back from the abyss over and over again. We never needed gods. All we needed
Sarah.
own hands to hold on and lift each other up.
Can't we save Sarah somehow? Kinda cringy, yeah. The long speech was a little too shonen for me. We couldn't save Sarah?
Fools. One day, you'll all.
And we didn't. Well,
It's finally done.
I guess it's good that the hollow didn't expand, but you know, we didn't destroy the hollow at all, completely, ever. As the final trace of the creator fades into the air, everything falls silent. The eerie black mist finally dissipates, leaving behind a scarred wasteland and those who survived. Sarah smiled a bit at the end. Yeah, but we didn't like save her. We didn't like take the creator out of her. We couldn't even do that for her. Maybe it's just your imagination, but even though you're still deep underground, it feels as if a ray of sunlight has pierced through the rock above, bringing a long-lost warmth that almost brings tears to your eyes. Maybe when you were a child it was cool, for now, man. Xiao Zhao lets out a long sigh and flops down on the ground, showing for the first time a tired smile, her guard lowered.
It's finally over. Any longer, and I would have.
The
thought
devs
I'd
knew
never
she
see
went with the
sun
solo the
again.
entire story, so the devs made her go somewhere. They've sent her away since like 2.2.
Too, Junior.
She only comes back like at the end of the patches to just basically get a report from us, and then she leaves again and again and again.
Qingming Sword's reaction just now had me worried.
It felt like, in that final moment, when I used the Qingming sword.
The devs don't want to make it too easy. Also, they want to promote the new waifu. They can't have the old waifus around all the time.
I used to believe the Qingming sword had chosen me on its own, and that I held no power over it.
Xiao Guang lifts her head and her eyes shining with a brightness and confidence never seen before.
But just now, I realized I chose it. Just as it chose me. I can feel the Qingming sword's power moving through me. It's not as aggressive as it felt before.
She
Now
is the
it
chosen
feels
one.
Gentle. Peaceful.
She is the ultimate waifu for now.
Perhaps you're more in tune with the Qingming sword now. If that's true, then its effects.
I know. They're likely still there, and could appear again at any moment. But it feels like only now have I truly mastered this sword, along with the will and strength of countless sword keepers across the ages.
Hey, as long as you don't, you know, lose
I'm not
your
fighting alone.
memories again and
From
stuff,
within this sword,
I'm okay with it.
many others
Are you
fighting
sure
beside
you want to
me.
continue with the horror game? Yeah, I want to continue. I already promised you guys a horror game, so I'm gonna do it.
But you were going to sacrifice yourself to
So, you
end it
know,
all.
to anyone who doesn't want to watch the horror
I
game,
was way too
this is
reckless.
your
You don't
last
know how
warning.
much I-
Looking into Xiao Guang's clear eyes filled with a quiet apology, your words of reproach ultimately remain unspoken.
I'm sorry. I made you worry again. You know, when I sealed the creator just now, it felt as though I had fallen into an endless dream. In the dream, I was surrounded by boundless darkness. No matter how far I ran, I couldn't escape or see an end to it. At that moment, I thought,
You don't want to watch it, you want to watch
maybe
me?
I'll never find my way home again.
Yeah, just put it in the background,
I
Fame.
knew it
You
was
can
my
just
decision,
listen
and that
to
for everyone's
my
sake, it
soothing
had to be
voice.
done. But I was still terrified, shaking uncontrollably. Then, at some point, a faint light appeared before me. And from the other side of that light, I heard your voice. I saw you
That's
stride
because
into
I
the
am your
light,
husband!
slicing through the boundless dark, and extend your hand toward me.
Don't forget I'm a proxy, I'll lead you back home.
Don't forget, I'm a proxy.
I'm pretty sure other proxies
No
can
matter
do that
what
twice,
happens,
but
I'll lead you
eh.
back home.
you're down, you want to hear me scream. That's the thing though, Alex. I started tonight's stream playing the horror game, but like it didn't get to me at all. And I was basically like speed running through the game, so I felt like it was too boring for you guys to watch, so that's why I stopped and went back to ZZZ. But you know, if as long as you're okay with that, I guess. Never mind, you're tired. Okay, go rest then, Fane. Go rest, go sleep. Have a good night. Have a good weekend.
Mission accomplished. Everything's fine. We'll go over the details later.
Looks like everyone's done a great job. In that case, we should probably pack up and head back too.
What about the Tops guys that Xiao Zhao beat up? Are we just gonna leave them in the Limnian Hollow?
We've
Do
gotta
they
get
have
ready
their
for the
own
victory
proxy that
feast.
could help them get out?
Wait. Look over there. Something's coming out of the ground. Is that miasma?
Bye, Fane. Good night.
It doesn't seem very dense. Maybe it's just residual energy from the creator?
Maybe it's Lock Spring.
Wait, is there someone inside
It's the
it?
little bean, probably.
Junior? What's wrong? You've gone pale all of a sudden.
You look like you've seen a ghost. Wait,
Oh, is it our teacher?
where are you going?
Is it Carol Arna? You don't have time to respond to Xiao Guang and Xiao Zhao's questions. Your heart feels as if it's being squeezed by an invisible hand. Almost instinctively, you can't help but run towards that patch of miasma. Have you heard of the forest? Kind of scared to play that game. I don't really know a lot of games, so I haven't heard of it. But you know what? You guys can just suggest whatever you want. I'll probably, you know, get to those games on another Friday. Maybe. But I don't know if I want to keep playing horror games. Especially if I don't have the kind of, you know, fun reactions that you expect from playing horror games, you know? It just feels like it's gonna be boring for you guys and for me. Not actually scared, but it gives you jump scares every time.
Teacher.
Huh?
It's always a silhouette, always a phantom, but never the real
What
thing.
is she saying? When is this memory from?
She doesn't sound like she's talking to herself. Look, that massive miasma in front of her.
Oh, is it Baby Belle and Wise?
Two figures.
Xiaozhao's right. She's talking to someone.
Is it Baby Belle and Wise?
Beginning of everything. Endless possibilities. An end that could devour everything. You're wrong. If those children, I have no regrets. What comes will become a terrible catastrophe.
I don't know what the point of voicing all that is if we couldn't hear most of it. That's the thing. Sometimes the phantoms like speak clearly and we could hear full sentences, and then sometimes it's glitching like this. What is the reason though?
Wonder how I'll be remembered in Eridu's history. As someone who brought
The fall of the old capital. That's how you're remembered.
blood-stained hands.
Wait. What does that mean? What is she saying? No. It can't be. It can't be what I'm thinking.
The blurry figure of your teacher flickers before you, and in an instant, a flood of memories crashes into your mind. You don't understand the story because you skip and skip. It is Baby Belle and Wise.
Are these teacher's memories?
And that's why you come to me, because I never skip. And I get confused anyway.
Yes. This is what she was seeing back then. These are the two people she was talking to. Who are they? And that intense aura. Is it ether? And why do they look... My head and eyes... They hurt.
Belle and Wise.
Are you alright?
Baby Belle and Wise.
Thank goodness, you finally come to.
What happened?
Sorry.
Was it all just a dream?
What happened to me just now?
When the miasma cleared, you suddenly froze in place. Totally unresponsive no matter what we tried. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I was just... caught off guard. Those images I saw of our teacher's memory. I should
It wasn't
discuss
just
this
your
with Belle when we
teacher.
get back.
It was also
There's
you
no reason to
and
add to
Belle
everyone's
as
worries right
babies.
now.
That illusion was the same as before. Of your teacher, Carol.
Yeah,
What she said.
of the teacher.
It
Carol.
sounded like she was admitting she had something to do with the fall of the old capital.
I mean, that's basically what everyone believes anyway.
Belle and I have always believed our teacher was wrongly accused. The Carol we knew would never take innocent lives.
On purpose.
But the disaster
Yeah,
she spoke
that's
of,
100% every time when you want to get
loss
some
of
jades or
countless
polychromes.
lives.
So if you just skip all the story.
She said
Honestly, I do the
she's-
same for the event stories anyway.
You're better
I
off
just
not
skip them
dwelling on
and
it
then
for
like
now.
do the stuff that's required for me to get the free
We only
pulls,
saw a
the free
fragment of
polys, the
memory.
free jades.
It doesn't necessarily mean anything. The truth often lies much deeper than we think.
Exactly. Sure, some of what
I
we
like
heard
how these
sounded
two are
meaningful,
trying to
but from where I
reassure
stand,
Wise
the
by
sense
telling
behind
him
them
a lot of
is
white
way
lies.
greater than the idle gossip at a Top's cocktail party.
Let's be for real. If they didn't knew Wise, before they met Wise, they also thought Carol Arna was responsible for the fall of the old capital.
Even today,
Everyone thinks
the
that.
city has never revealed the specifics behind how the fall of the old capital happened, claiming it relates to classified intel. All they've done is list a couple of perpetrators, Carol Arna among them. That means things are nowhere near as simple as they seem, right?
You're right. Let's go back first.
You're right. In any case, it's not safe to stay here. We should head back.
Let's go. In a remote, deep underground corner, Lockspring lies. Oh, Lockspring! His sensors flickering weakly.
The only way to end suffering is through absolute order.
You like the way Zhao runs? It's like a cartoon. Yeah, it's like
Humanity
Roadrunner. You know, the one that goes beep beep.
must be controlled.
He murmurs those words, but his voice has lost its former resolve, filled instead with doubt and confusion. Like a devout believer questioning for the first time the truth he has followed all his life. Everything he just witnessed still echoed in his mind. That frail girl, burdened with the cruelest fate, still staggered to her feet, lifting her sword to stand before everyone. The proxy, who had suffered the same injustices, and the Krampus judge, who had never known kindness from fate. None of them harbored resentment or hatred towards the world. Instead, they held each other up, steady and unwavering.
The courage to forget and start over again. The resolve to choose sacrifice, even in the face of fear.
I'm still against team sacrifice, just to be clear.
The will to keep moving forward.
You can do whatever you want as long as it doesn't hurt yourself or others.
The abyss lies just ahead.
Every penguin is so cute. He's just a little bean.
And even when it
They tried to make him menacing, but he's just a little bean.
to raise the blade toward the void.
That cartoon, I forgot the name. It's like Roadrunner and the Coyote, right? It's been so long since I watched any cartoons, I don't
These
remember.
struggles I once deemed meaningless are the true essence of life itself. So behind all the strife, the conflicts, the betrayals, and ugliness I've witnessed, there was something entirely different hidden all along. Have humans always been such powerful beings?
How disappointing. I thought you'd
Oh, this
learn.
guy. The other
You
AI,
ended
that's
up
like Fairy.
this.
Back then, when I was on the verge of shutting down completely, it was you that appeared out of nowhere and told me about the creator.
I wonder which AI this is, though. I think we've already heard Spirit and Genie before this, but
That's
I
right.
don't remember
Oh, what's the
their
matter?
voices.
Don't tell me
Or
you're trying
any
to
of the
shoot
other
blame
AI's
now.
names.
Saying
You
I'm
just
the one
remember
who led you
SpongeBob.
astray?
No, quite the opposite.
Yeah, anything older than SpongeBob is just fuzzy in my head.
If it weren't for you, I might never have gone through all of this. Never found the answer in the end.
What are you even talking about? Has your logic core completely fried?
I just want to know
Okay.
which AI this is.
Nothing can stop that plan from moving forward.
Stop
anyway.
doing the question mark things. Just tell me who you are.
I might as well have a little fun.
Ignoring the taunts, Lockspring gazes calmly into the darkness before him, and yet it feels as though his eyes pierce through it all, seeing something far beyond, something vast and distant.
Perhaps one day, humanity's courage will fade away. But not today. Not now. Lady
Not
Sunbringer,
today.
Perhaps you were right. Utopia that drifts above New Eridu. May you bring forth
People are saying that the floating
what is
island
truly
that Sunbringer made is gonna be the next area.
Boring.
You know, after
You're
Waifu
useless
Peninsula.
now.
I'm just wondering how
Guess
we're
it's
gonna
about
get
time
there.
for me to find some
Like how
amusement
are
elsewhere.
they gonna connect that to the rest of New Eridu?
New Eridu.
Yokai! That's what you
Rejoice
are.
in the return of yokai.
Lockspring's sensors flicker a few more times before going completely dark. All sound fades away, leaving the surroundings in absolute silence. He simply sits there quietly, like a statue that has fulfilled its purpose. Right, now playing BTS and not today. I know so many BTS songs. I used to be an army, but not really a dedicated army, you know? I never really spent money on them. But I know pretty much all of their songs. Especially the songs where they sang together. I haven't memorized like all of their solo stuff, but I know all of their songs together. Together with Xiaoguang and Xiaozhou, you return to Phylum Heights. The peaceful cityscape that you haven't seen in a while brings a feeling as if a lifetime has passed.
Now that everything's been resolved, it's about time I head back and report in.
Do you even still have a job, Zhao? Will you join us in unemployment? Zhao turns around, seemingly ready to leave right away, but after taking just a few steps, she stops. She stands there in silence for a moment, like she's going through some inner struggle. She finally turns back, avoiding your gaze for the first time.
Proxy and Ye Shunguang. Thank you.
You're welcome, with the rabbit.
Huh? We should be the ones thanking you. If it weren't for you holding off those TOPS agents earlier, we would have been in real trouble.
The whole mess started because of me. I just cleaned up after my own mistakes, that's all.
Hey, at least you know how to clean up after your own mistakes. You weren't afraid of facing the consequences of your actions. That's more than a lot of adults can say. Xiaozhou, what about your mission?
Speaking of which, Xiao Zhao, What about your mission to seize the Qingming sword?
I guess the unbeatable bunny now has, you know, one failed mission in her record.
That mission came directly from Tops. Wait, Xiaozhou, aren't you the holder of the unbeaten legend of Krampus? If you can't complete that mission, your record will.
I just said that.
What to do? Maybe we could pretend to hand over the Qingming sword?
Nah, they know if the
You
sword
don't
was
have
real or
to.
not.
What comes next has nothing to do with you guys. Just like you said before. This is my own choice.
Yes. No matter what, I'll support your decision. But if there's anything we can help with, please let us know. After all, we've been through life and death together.
We are now bonded with the power of friendship.
Alright, I promise.
Xiao Zhao and Xiao Guang exchange a smile. Just then, two familiar figures appear. Hey, dial in, Manuel!
What a coincidence. You're here too.
Things at Phylum Heights have wrapped up, and we were just about to head back to Krampus.
In that case, let's head back together. Oh, right. Senior Zhao, just remembered you helped me a lot during the last mission, and I still haven't repaid the favor.
Why does that sound threatening? Dial in? What?
So, what would you like me to do? Anything's fine.
It sounds like she's threatening her. What?
Oh, you don't need to repay me. Huh? The
Used to be,
equivalent exchange, Senior
Stone
Zhao
S1?
said that?
That was so long ago. Now you're multi-fandom. I'm not sure which one is S1. Honestly, I don't really know too much about other K-pop groups. I just know, like, you know, when a song goes viral, like Apata with Rose and with Bruno Mars and stuff, you know, stuff that goes mainstream, I know. It's just BTS's discography that I
Shut up.
know a lot of.
We're companions.
But yeah, K-pop songs are just so good.
Not all
It's
about
hard for...
transactions.
I would be so shocked if someone has never, ever, ever at least, you know, heard of a K-pop song before. Like, for anyone who says they don't like K-pop or they've never heard a song before, they're lying.
You're adorable,
Oh, Girls'
Senior
Generation.
Zhao.
Okay.
Don't worry. As payback, I'll keep your little secret safe. Like how you actually like to eat. Shut up and get moving.
You actually like to eat vegetables! Xiao Zhao drags the chatty dial in and a resigned Bunny away with her. Watching them go, you and Xiao Guang can't help but laugh. As responding to your laughter, your phone suddenly starts to ring.
Wise, you should be back.
Yeah,
in
honestly, I
Phylum
don't know
Heights by
much
now, right?
about the
Is
K-pop
Xiaoguang with you?
gens that
The mayor
come
said he wants
before
to have a
Gen
word with
3.
you two.
But I have at least heard of Girls' Generation. I know
Xiaoguang is
SNSD.
right here. What's the matter?
I know 21.
Sorry for the sudden call. I'll get straight to the point. First of all, thank you both for everything you've done during this incident.
You should really start paying us for this, Mr. Mayor.
The disaster so quickly. Both of you have made invaluable
Actually, you should be
contributions to
paying
what
everyone
you
who
do
fought
every
today. Even the guys from Spook Shack, even though they're civilians. And I guess it could count as volunteering, but still, you should pay them.
Secondly, Miss Ye Shunguang. there's
One of your
something
seniors
important
just
I need
blasts
to
K-pop
inform you
songs
about.
24/7 nonstop and talks about them to you. It's torture.
In recognition of your outstanding performance during this crisis,
I mean, you could also try to blast songs back, you know?
the title of
Start a
Void
song
Hunter.
war.
Huh?
Hey, she's officially a Void Hunter now.
But this wasn't just my achievement.
The mother of all
It
girl
was
groups,
something
actually,
we all
GG.
accomplished together.
Don't worry. Everyone involved will receive their due praise and rewards. As for giving you the title
I
of
think for
Void
Girls'
Hunter,
Generation, I've only heard, like, the English versions of their songs. I can't recall if I've ever heard, like, any of their songs in Korean.
First of all, your abilities fully meet the standards of a Void Hunter. New Eridu needs powerful individuals like you to protect the last embers of humanity.
So if she does become a Void Hunter, like, what will she get? Will she, like, get more money or something? Or,
Besides
like...
that, I've also heard from Yishun about the Qingming sword. The pain you endured and the sacrifices you made for it truly earn you this honor. For these reasons, I sincerely hope you'll accept the title of Void Hunter.
Yeah, that's why. Xiao Guang instinctively turns her gaze towards you, her eyes almost pleading for help. You wouldn't want him to have a vendetta against you. You're more worthy of the title of Void Hunter. Don't overthink it. Choose what you truly want. I mean, if that guy has been blasting
Don't
songs
think
that you
about what
don't like
others
to
expect
you,
of you,
what's to
what
stop you from
responsibility
blasting
demands.
songs that he doesn't like,
Just
you know?
ask your heart what you truly want. Whatever your answer is, I'll support
And
you.
like, if he tells you to quiet down, then that gives you the right to ask him to quiet down too. It's only fair. That this Xiao Guang has finally made up her mind. She takes a deep breath and speaks into the phone, her voice clearer and more resolute than ever before.
I want to use the power of the Qingming sword. My own power. To help everyone. And protect all that I hold dear. So, I accept it.
Excellent. I'll handle the arrangements for the ceremony. Thank you both again for your
You watched some
remarkable
interview from Gen 3 until now. The role of the girl group is GG. After exchanging a few polite words with the mayor, you end the call. D, baby, baby, baby. I think that's the only...
I'm still a little nervous.
No. I'm pretty sure I've heard other songs from Girls' Generation. I just can't think of it right now.
Of Void Hunter and be like those great ones who came before me? But there's no point worrying about it
I'm
now.
surprised that Yi Xuan hasn't accepted the title of Void Hunter
Void
yet.
Hunter means I can make full use of the Qingming sword's power and better help everyone.
Like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. You usually just want to go out and take a breather. It's worse when you have a headache. Again, you could just tell that person you have a headache, so, you know, maybe quiet down the music. Unless, you know, it's for your restaurant. For the restaurant, in that case, I'm not sure if you're still working for the Japanese restaurant, if you're working for a Korean restaurant right now. In which case, I guess I kind of get why they're playing, you know, K-pop music all the time. Yeah, that GT. The boys. I think I've heard the boys. I'm not sure.
It's all thanks to you. You've always been there to encourage me.
Confess! Say I love you!
Anyway,
No confession.
back to Swabian Temple. We
No
shouldn't
kids.
keep everyone waiting.
After returning to Swabian Temple, you and the others bask in the joy of having survived the ordeal. Meanwhile, in a dimly lit office, a single lamp casts its glow. A lone figure sits shrouded in shadow, their face hidden from view.
How rare. The unbeaten legend of Krampus looking so defeated. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you've failed a mission.
The dialogue did not match the
Yes.
subtitles.
The responsibility is mine alone. No matter what decision you make, I'll accept it. Even if you decide to expel me from Krampus, I still...
What if I order you to obtain the Qingming sword for me, no matter the cost?
She won't do it. That's her
If it
friend
means
now.
Killing that sword master, Ye Shunguang.
Not that she could do it anyway.
I refuse.
You dare to disobey my orders?
Yes, that is the face of a determined rabbit right there.
Objectively, with my current strength, I can't defeat someone who's mastered the Qingming sword. That's a fact.
Fair enough.
Personally, I don't wish to harm her. So I'm sorry. I can't do it.
I won't do it.
I've always thought you were a smart kid. But in this matter, you really...
A long silence hangs in the air, so heavy it was almost suffocating. Then, from within the shadows, a soft chuckle breaks the tension. You work in an eyeglass stove store right now. You think you're gonna be an optician? Because you have zero clue in life right now. Okay, yeah, in that case, you can just, you know, play any song you like then.
Relax. I'm not
Every time
planning
you
to
have a
punish
headache, you play some rock music.
Quite the opposite.
Or some metal.
Please.
It's for you. Everyone else has different tastes. For me, if I get a headache, I'll just eat Panadol.
I've been wondering
That
when
usually
you'd
works.
finally grow
Or I'd
out
go
of
take a
that
nap.
habit of
Naps
yours.
also work.
Thinking everything can be solved with equivalent exchange. Looks like this mission taught you something far more valuable than the mission itself.
The power of
And
friendship.
also, taking the Qingming sword was never my true intention.
Oh?
You've probably guessed already. This was just high ambitions and the others' order. Bunch of short-sighted fools chasing profit. But they'll probably move on to a different project.
I haven't said it yet,
Something
but this
about
mysterious lady has a sexy voice.
Void Hunter's weapons.
What do you mean?
No matter what.
Like when you
no
compare
matter
her voice with Xiao.
Krampus compliance
The difference
authority
is night and
forever loyal
day.
to tops, not to any single faction or individual. As for the rest, let's wait and see.
The day of the Void Hunter anointment has finally arrived. Oh, so quick.
The mayor is here.
We get to see the mayor?
Mr. Mayor, please, could you share a
Does
few
he look
words
like
with us?
Wise? Does he look like Otto?
Ladies
Oh.
and gentlemen, today we stand here
Well, that's
to
kinda
commemorate a
underwhelming.
victory that determined the very survival of New Eridu. This victory doesn't belong to any one person. It belongs to each and every one of us. To all of New Eridu. Among them stands the current wielder of the Qingming sword, Monsieur Shunguang, the hero who carved a path through the deepest darkness to bring us dawn.
Yeah, he doesn't really... I guess the hair is the same color as Wise's.
And so,
But other than that, I don't think he resembles any of the characters we know now. So I don't think we have...
the title.
Like, we know anyone from his family. At least we know that he's friends with our teacher, though.
I know no
That's pretty
title
much the
can
only thing
truly
we know.
measure all that you've given, or the
And
sacrifices
he's
you've
friends
endured.
with Miyabi's dad.
But please,
Oh, is that his
accept
daughter then?
this. Because people need hope. A guiding light they can truly see and feel. They need to witness a hero standing unyielding in the darkness.
Thank you.
Perhaps, Monsieur Shunguang, you'd like to say a few words?
I'm not really good at speaking in front of so many people, but
I wonder what doing Miyabi's
standing here today,
anointment as Void Hunter, like, did she say, give a speech or something? And, you know, was it just something like, I'll train harder to protect you or something like that? You little Bill and Wise just blobs there.
someone very important to me once told me that if I was in pain, he would feel it too.
At the time, I didn't understand.
Well, Angel is
what
also
those words
watching.
meant. I thought that battles were my own, and so was the pain.
But now, I finally get it.
Hey,
Those
it's
words
the...
are the answer
It's
to everything.
Sweetie and the coffee guy. I forget his name.
I've realized that I can feel joy from the smell of coffee drifting around the corner, and happiness from the laughter of children. In the same way, I can feel heartbreak when people cry among the ruins, and sorrow at the pain of my companion's wounds. Maybe this world
Hey,
is
he's
still
back to
full
normal.
of conflict
Her brother
and
isn't emo
connection.
anymore. I'm a
Maybe
little
people
disappointed.
will always find
Not gonna lie.
reasons to turn against each other. But in some grander, or perhaps more hidden place, there must be something that binds all of us together. That's why, whenever crisis strikes, someone always steps
At least
forward,
Mr. Liu is in here.
like a single spark, a lantern swaying in the wind, flickering yet never going out. And when all these faint
Manato.
these tiny
And Alice and
fireflies
Izuha.
gather together, they'll illuminate even the
Did you know that
longest
2016
night.
was 10 years ago? Don't remind me. Don't remind me of the times before the pandemic.
In the past,
It's like a fairy
I only
tale to
fought
me now.
because I was dragged into it. But now, I want to be one of these countless fireflies. Because I know dawn always comes, no matter how long the night lasts.
Soldier Zero, you were here, but you never spoke. I'm pretty sure throughout the entirety of season 2, she barely had any lines.
In the distant past, and in the far-flung future, countless others must have made the same choices I did. We are never alone. Therefore,
Oh, not Soldier Zero, Soldier 11, sorry. Soldier Zero was Anby.
hereby solemnly
Ah.
swear to accept the title of Void Hunter. From this moment on, for New Eridu, and for our shared tomorrow, I offer my sword, my strength, and my life. Until my very last breath.
Beautifully said. A hero is not just a single individual, but the sun formed by the glimmers of light in all of us.
I'm very sure that's not how the sun works, but go off, King.
Then, let us witness this moment together. The birth of a Void Hunter, keeper of the Qingming sword. Ye Shunguang!
Ye Shun Guang! Ye Shun Guang!
Endure forever!
Ye Shun Guang! Ye Shun Guang! Thunderous applause fills the hall, echoing endlessly. The crowd cheers, paying their highest respect to the young Void Hunter. Only one person stands silently in the shadows. His expression remains calm as always. At the corner of his lips rests a faint smile, a relief he himself doesn't realize is there. It's the brother. It's our brother-in-law. Yeshiwen takes one last lingering look at the figure bathed in light upon the stage. Then, without a trace of hesitation, he turns away and walks alone against the tide of cheers. His silhouette fades into the darkness, leaving all the noise behind him. So he's leaving?
At that moment, I finally understood why the Qingming sword chose her, not me.
You're leaving, brother-in-law? You're not even gonna be playable?
Kindness was mere innocence. The naivety of someone sheltered from the storms of the world. I was wrong. That wasn't naivety. It was the courage to see through the darkness, yet still choose to embrace the light. It was something vast and overwhelming, powerful enough to drown everything, yet utterly genuine. A heart of compassion.
The situation has settled for now, and Phylum Heights has finally recovered to its former prosperity. The long-sealed porcelain mine in Lemnian Hollow seems to be set to reopen soon.
And so, the story comes to an end.
Hey!
And peace has returned to
Finally, Yishuan can stay. She doesn't have to leave.
Like Xiaoguang said,
You're not playable, really?
Full of conflict and imperfection. There's still something that binds us together. Maybe it's the unspoken trust we place in our companions, or the small acts of kindness
still
we receive from
sleeping.
strangers, or the way we manage, even in the face of despair. We spark.
So Isolde's ghost is just gonna stick around? Really?
These small yet significant connections
Damien!
eventually merge into something that feels like a miracle. Something steady enough to hold us all up, keeping us from falling into the abyss.
Hey, Wise, you made it. Xiaoguang's about to head out on her first Void Hunter mission, and Yokoi Summit is gathering at Suibin Temple to see her off. Void Hunter, Qingming Arbiter, Ye Guang. Now that's a hella cool name. What's with the one in the middle? Qingming Arbiter? It's like a special title that the mayor personally gave to each Void Hunter to show respect for their contributions and all that. Qingming Arbiter probably refers to how Xiao Guang's mastered the Qingming sword. Taming that blade is no small feat after all. Alright, Miss Miyabi also has her own title. Yeah, she does! If I remember correctly, it's Ishin Muka Hoshimi Miyabi. Sounds super cool too. When are you guys gonna get yourself a title like that? Huh? Me? He needs to learn to fight first, Belle. You also need to learn to fight first. Yeah, just kidding. It's getting late. Let's hurry up and meet with Xiao Guang and the others at Suibin Temple. You arrive at Suibin Temple's main hall with Belle. Can we talk to the others first? Nope. Okay.
Xiaoguang, make sure you take care of yourself out there, okay?
Take care, Guang Guang.
Remember to eat on time, and don't go acting recklessly like you used to.
Yeah.
I've packed some elixirs and snacks for your journey. They're definitely not as good as your
It's like they're sending their daughter off for college for the first time.
Thank you, everyone. I'll take good care of myself.
You'd better. Don't push yourself too hard. We'll all be worried about you.
Don't worry, I'll keep my promise. After all, we're in this together.
Yeah, we're friends now. Hearing those words, Xiao Zhao's face turns adorably shy once again. Meanwhile, Yishuan steps forward and gently straightens the corner of Xiao Guang's clothes.
Xiaoguang, as your mentor, I'm proud of you. But as Yishuan, I only hope that, no matter what, you'll stay safe.
And don't end up like her sister.
I will, Shifu.
After everyone says their goodbyes to Xiao Guang, they slowly begin to leave. In the end, only Xiao Guang, Yeshiwen, and you remain. At last, Xiao Guang turns to look at her brother, who has stayed silent the whole time.
I suppose it's time for me to go too.
Goodbye, Buado.
I'm leaving this place.
Goodbye, brother-in-law.
Far from here.
I hoped you'd have been playable, but I guess not.
Qingming sword's negative effects.
Brother,
I guess it's nice that he's not really giving up. He's just, moving on.
It's not just for you. It's also time I began my own journey.
Yeah, and this is also gonna help whatever future Qingming sword wielder comes after, Xiao Guang eventually succumbs to the darkness.
I heard that Void Hunter Hoshimi Miyabi's blade, tailless, shares similar traits with the Qingming sword. I doubt that's a coincidence.
Why does he sound so nonchalant in
There may be
English?
secrets hidden within these
He's not
waters.
angry anymore. That's why.
Secrets far beyond what we understand. I want to uncover these secrets and find the truth hidden behind.
I'm surprised he's the only one who wants to try, uncovering the truth. Is there like no one else who one knows about these curses on the swords, and two wants to put a stop to them somehow? Not even Miyabi's dad?
Xiaoguang, I still remember what you told me before. Don't worry. This time, I'll allow myself to be happy.
Only until, the next time she sacrifices herself. Yashiwen reaches out, wanting to pat his sister's head like he used to when they were little, but pauses midway and instead gently rests his hand on her shoulder. That's right. I am her husband now, so I am the only one who can give her head pats.
I've imagined it countless times, that if I could go back, I'd hide my sister
Afterwards,
away
it'll be in the
safest
events.
place, so that fate would never, ever find her.
Oh, the new event. I remember. There was a new one. I haven't checked that out yet.
matter
Okay,
how
so the
many
new
times
event
it
is gonna
happened,
be,
when
I guess,
disaster
her
struck,
first
you would
Void Hunter
still make
mission,
that
maybe.
choice. You would still pick up your sword
Things
and
related
stand
to the
before
Qingming Blade.
everyone,
Okay.
just like now. Xiaoguang, as
So
your
the
brother,
next event is gonna be canon.
I also know that every hardship and pain you've been through stands as proof of your strength. The cracks within you are where the light shines through. It's just that,
That was weird.
if possible, I still hope you can stay away from the heart of the storm and find true happiness. Sorry. I guess I'm just that narrow-minded.
I'm already happy right now. Really.
I'm glad then. Also, I'm not sure if you.
He sounds more like a parent now than an older brother.
He once said that one day, a Baiza would rise in Yunquei Summit. When disaster struck, the Baiza would wield the Qingming sword to cut through the endless night and awaken the dawn.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure in Mandarin, Bai means white. So he could have been referring to
Besides
Xiaoguang.
this Baiza, a special catalyst would appear. A presence capable of changing the entire
I'm pretty sure
course
this
of
catalyst
future
is the
with a single
protagonist.
thought.
Bellin-wise, Phaethon.
After everything that's happened, I can't help but think, perhaps this Baiza and the catalyst the prophecy spoke of are the two of you. Xiaoguang and Junior Wise.
Of course, I'm the protagonist. Every prophecy is about me. Me? Point to yourself, eyes wide.
Huh? Me?
That's right. Throughout this whole ordeal, you were the one who stayed by Xiaoguang's side. I believe you
Against
both
my
gave each
will,
other
believe
great
me.
strength.
If it were actually up to me, I would, basically choose the opposite of her sacrificing herself. Bai is
If
the
it weren't for
opinion
Junior,
for...
I don't know how much longer I could have held on.
Okay. Again, I'm not I'm not actually Chinese, so I'll take your word for it,
Seems your
Evan.
meeting was no coincidence. As for the deeper meaning, only time will tell. All right, it's getting late. I'll be heading off now.
Bye-bye.
Farewell, my sister. And Junior Wise.
Bye-bye. Yashiwen withdraws his hand without another word, giving Xiaoguang a deep nod. Then he turns towards the setting sun and walks away with quiet resolve.
Junior, don't mind what my brother said about Baiza and the catalyst. It's just a prophecy. Probably something Mr. Liu made up to spook us.
Yeah, for all we know, he could have been hallucinating the prophecy.
I don't really mind. Prophecies are always a bit cryptic like that.
As long as you don't mind. Junior, there's something else I want to tell you.
He sounds so nonchalant, you can't. He's just, accepted. He gets reached inner peace, that's all.
Something that would destroy me. Perhaps I used to think that way because the old me was always filled with guilt and fear. When your heart is a swamp, even the warmest sunlight turns cold and twisted. But actually, it's not like that. Love is a miracle, a strength, a warm hand that pulls me back to the world when I'm falling into endless darkness.
Xiaoguang takes a deep breath, then uncharacteristically spreads her arms wide as if to embrace everything before her.
I really, truly love this world. I love the feeling of the morning breeze against my face, the warmth of the afternoon sun on an open book's page, the smell of freshly baked bread from the corner bakery, and the sound of children's carefree laughter.
Imagine you wouldn't have, sensed any of these if we just gone with your whole, sacrifice yourself thing from the very beginning.
The good, the bad,
and if Wise
the
wasn't
light,
around.
the dark. Everything is so precious. And that's exactly why I'll do everything I can to protect them, no matter the cost. Now I finally understand. It wasn't just the Qingming sword that chose me. I chose it as well, along with everything it brings. I may be new as a Void Hunter, and there's so much left to learn.
It's okay, you can learn from Miyabi. We're friends. I
I'll
can
do my
hook her up with you.
And also, thank you for staying by my side all this time.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. I actually have something to tell you. I prepared a little gift for you.
Is it a Keith?
Really? What is it?
A Keith? You take Xiaoguang to her room. Oh, the photos. They're doing like a March 7th, like photo corner. You've organized them all. That's right, it's a photo wall for you. Countless photos, carefully developed, framed, and hung cover the wall. They form a galaxy of warm, glimmering light, capturing all the beautiful moments you once shared. Xiaoguang freezes for a moment. She slowly steps forward, reaching out as her fingertips gently, almost reverently, brush over those captured moments in time.
This is the one we took together, just before the ceremony that day.
Aww. Even her brother is there.
It was my first time speaking in front of so many people. Thinking back, it feels unbelievable. I'm just glad you and everyone else were there with me. And all the moments we shared before. You kept them all too. I remember the fragrant scent that filled the flower shop. The gentle melodies we listened to together.
She's just gonna list out all of her favorite, like, 5 senses. Like, her favorite things for all 5 senses from this point on, huh?
I didn't realize we'd already made
Her
so many
favorite
wonderful
smell,
memories
her
together.
favorite sight, her favorite taste. The memories of the past will always leave their mark.
No matter what happens in the future, the memories of the past will always leave their mark. I'll always remember them. I'll always remember you.
Junior.
Because we're married now. Xiaoguang chokes up, still staring at the precious photos as her shoulders tremble. After a while, she turns around, her eyes glistening with tears, yet her smile shines brighter than the sun.
Thank you. This is the best gift I've ever received. I think everything we've been through together will become a memory I'll cherish forever. I don't know when the Qingming Sword side effects will return, or how long I'll be able to keep these memories. But because of these shining days, no matter what happens in the future, I feel like I'll have the courage to face it. Thank you for painting my life with such beautiful colors.
You're welcome. Together, you and Xiaoguang relive the stories behind each photo, and at last, the time comes when you have to part ways.
Well, I should be going.
Yes, hug. Hug. Without a word, you step forward and gently pull her into a hug. Xiaoguang tenses up for a moment, then softly wraps her arms around you, returning the hug.
Thank you for remembering me.
Ugh.
Goodbye, Junior Wise.
Bye-bye. Xiaoguang smiles brightly, then turns towards the setting sun and takes the first step forward on her new journey as a Void Hunter. We stand there, watching her figure fade away until she disappears completely into the glow of the setting sun. I hope Xiaoguang's first Void Hunter mission goes smoothly. Though knowing her, she'll definitely be fine. It's a goodbye, but Xiaoguang's only leaving for a few days. She'll be back at Yonghui Summit soon enough. And we'll have plenty more chances to meet. And now you've just jinxed yourself, Wise. We're not gonna see her anymore, huh? For some reason, my eyes have been feeling a bit off these past few days. Maybe I should talk to Belle about it. Wise, perfect timing. I've got something to tell you. I just got a message from the mayor. They've dug up some new intel about that creator we took down in Lemnian Hollow. You mean Sarah? The being who looks like Sarah. They're probably not the real creator. No. Really? Not the creator, but they possess the creator's power. The mayor said it was probably a creation of the creator, a powerful being crafted by imbuing Sarah's physical form with the creator's power. That creep was after Xiao Guang's body. Seems like only using Xiao Guang as a vessel could give them the most power, probably because of the Qingming sword. Hi, hello. Yustian? Sorry, the YouTube chat is showing your name as Yustian. If that's not what I called you before, I'm sorry. Welcome. Hope you've been well this 2026. Xiao Guang must have found out beforehand and wanted to use it against them by trapping them in her own body to destroy them. Thank goodness you managed to remove them from Xiao Guang, Wise. Alright, the thing also held some of the first generation Void Hunter Lady Sunbringer's power. Their eyes were the same color as Lady Sunbringer's. It seems Lady Sunbringer did something in the Lemnian Hollow and left behind some of her power, and that power was exploited. Didn't Lockspring say some rumors about Lady Sunbringer? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but Lockspring also said that even though Lady Sunbringer faced misunderstandings and hostility, she ultimately chose love and forgiveness, so that thing must have stolen Lady Sunbringer's strength. The mayor calls them a messenger, but just the creator's creation alone holds such immense power that it could almost destroy the entire Waifei Peninsula. You just call me Yan. Okay, so it's Yan. Hi. Yeah, sorry, because YouTube right now is showing your name as Yustian. So, like, I'm not sure if maybe you changed your name and that's what you prefer for me to call you right now. But hi, Yan. It's been so long. I hope you've been well. I'm certain the creator isn't invincible. Yeah, no matter... Oh, by the way, 2.5 is almost over, so I'm gonna be playing a horror game after this, so... you know, if you don't like that, Yan, this is your warning. Yeah, no matter what, we managed to protect Waifei Peninsula anyway we're doing the end. And then there's the thing with Teacher. Those visions of her you saw in Lemnian Hollow, she's definitely been keeping a lot from us. My voice. She might have really been the one behind the fall of the old capital. You really believe that now, Belle? You've lost faith in our teacher? There must be more to this story. There must be something else behind all this. I hope that's the case too. And about what you mentioned earlier, that strange figure talking to her, we still have way too many mysteries to solve. Hope you're doing well too. I'm doing okay. I've recently been unemployed, but you know, not having a job has made things a lot calmer for me. And those weapons the teacher kept mentioning, the Qingming sword and the cursed blade tailless, what secrets are they hiding? Anyway, we need to do more digging into teacher's situation. For some reason, a sudden, sharp pain shoots through your vision.
It hurts.
So it's just Wise and not Belle.
Wise? What's wrong?
Or like, I guess
You
if we
okay?
play Belle, it's
Should
gonna
we go
be
to the
just her.
hospital? Wait, your hand.
Oh!
What was that just now?
His protagonist powers are activating!
Back to normal? Wise, ever since you saw the creator that day, you've been acting kinda off. We should probably get you checked out sometime. I'm not sure if they'll be able to find anything, but still.
Don't worry. It's not as serious as it looks.
I don't know, man. You're sweating.
Or maybe we should just ask the mayor later. He might know something.
Yeah, but he might not tell us what he
Let's
knows.
just call it a day. We should get back to our rooms and rest up.
Wise.
Wise. What? Is the same here?
My old friend,
Oh, you also lost your job or something, Yan? I'm sorry. I hope things get better for you
once
soon.
again.
Huh?
But I know that thing was their creation, the messenger. I thought they wouldn't do it again.
Wait, is this... That's the mayor's voice. I'm pretty sure.
Can never be removed. Cut one out and another grows. How ridiculous. It's obvious they're probing. Fumbling and frantic, yet driven. To find out the true extent of their own power.
It is the mayor, I'm pretty sure.
It's not all bad. The Qingming Sword's keeper from Yunquei Summit has been granted the title of Void Hunter. This is good. Very good. My old friend.
And I'm guessing the old friend he's talking to is Carol Arna?
But this is the only path we have left.
Did the OG stream crash or something? Yep, the previous stream crashed again, Jan. By the way, Yan is back. It's been so long. But look at that! We finally finished 2.5. God damn. So much. There's so much. Okay, so now let me start up who's at the door, and also let me exit. It's been rough lately. You just hope you could get another job. I hope you get another job soon too. I'm really rooting for you, Yan. How dare you call another person Jan? You're Jan. No, it's Yan. Yan and Jan. You guys have similar-ish names. Uma time. Nope. It's this time. Honestly, hold on. I really don't like playing in full screen. Continue. It's so weird for me. Hold on. Okay. Back. Alright, so this time, hold on, let me close the Hoyo thing. Okay, guys. Horror time, Jen. Wait. Okay, when I played this earlier, I was playing it like really fast, like I was going through the game, and I didn't find any hidden hallucinations or something. So this time, I wanna try to get the... what's it called? The hidden hallucinations. Okay, anything new? Not really. Okay, my friends. I'm pretty sure the message is the same. Nothing here. She was crying back then too. The pictures are the same. Let me check here. Oh, actually, can we open this? I know there's someone at the door. Hold on. Take medicine. Your PC? You're just using a work laptop. Yeah, I got a new PC. After I lost my job. After I became unemployed. Don't get too close. Okay, so I'm guessing I just go for the medicine this time. Le fish. Cannot take it yet. Should I be checking out other stuff? Okay, now can I take it? Yeah, so I bought a new PC with all the money I saved up from my old job. If the hallucinations disappear or return to normal, it's safe to open the door. New PC in this economy. Well, to be fair, I've been buying like the stuff, the parts for like months now. So, it's been a long time coming. It's been, you know, something I've been planning for a while now. Actually, I haven't checked the door in a bit, so Okay, they got it there a little too close. So I'll take the medicine. How much medicine can one chug? Apparently a lot. I mean, it's just like, what, a few pills a day. It's not that bad, I guess. I wouldn't know. I'm not a pharmacist. Take the medicine from the visitor. Do we ever, like, run out of medicine, though? Is that something that can happen? Nope. Oh, the time is different. Are we hallucinating now? Hello? Why are you so close? When you get so close, I already know you're not a hallucination. You want to take the medicine on your work tomorrow. Oh wait, I should be looking for hidden stuff. I just keep going. I just keep running through rushing through the story. But when I know it's a hallucination, why shouldn't I just rush through the story? Did I just go? It did say don't look away. I'm looking away now. I need to look away to get the medicine. You kind of want to buy what you're worried about the electric bill. Well, since I lost my job, I'm like living with my mom now. So the electric bill isn't really my concern. I just help pay for the car. I only check like these two things. I don't... Listen, if I know it's a hallucination, I'm just gonna... Cannot. Oh, hallucinating already. Wait, that's our friend, right? But he's really close. Will we ever run out of the medicine if I take too much? Six, 7, 8 days left. Nothing here. Nothing there. Yeah, they just immediately tell me I'm hallucinating if I come to the... What's it called? The medicine. So, like, shouldn't I just... You know, go to the medicine immediately? PC usually doesn't take that much electric bill, but for comparison, your air conditioning fridge, yeah, will use a lot more than a PC. Even if you leave it on 24/7. That's true. Stuff that deals with temperature and stuff that usually like eats a lot at the electricity. Again, if I just know I'm hallucinating, shouldn't I just take it immediately? Hi. Horror just doesn't get to me, I guess. I'm sorry this is really boring for you guys, but I just... I'm not... You must find the doll piece. Ooh. A new goal. Doll piece? Are you in here? Actually, can I check in any of... Nope. Cannot open these. Doll? Can't open it? Oh, wait. Doll? In the fridge? Hold on, hold on. You know what? Maybe it's just been 6 days. Okay, so it's the same day. I'm tired, honestly. I think maybe it's just because I'm too tired. That's why I'm not really reacting to the jump scares. Where else? Have I not found any other place? I can't open this. I can't open any of these. I already checked the fridge. Oh, wait, there's this little cabinet down here. No. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm really not feeling it. I'm really just... I guess the horror stuff just doesn't work for me. It doesn't do anything. I'm sorry if that was, like, really boring for you guys. I guess this means that I shouldn't be streaming horror stuff. It's just not the kind of game that, you know, is... How can I say this? It doesn't have any effect on me, so I'm very, very worried that it's just gonna be boring for you guys. So yeah, I guess from now on, we know I shouldn't be playing horror games, maybe. I just... I guess we all just have that one thing that we don't really like, huh? Oh, well, anyway. I guess at least we managed to finish 2.5. This economy, real life hits more than a horror game. True. Yeah, it could just be that. It could just be that I'm too jaded with everything for now. Alright, well, I guess that's it for now. Thank you again for joining me tonight. I guess we will see each other again on Monday. Hopefully, I can just start PTR immediately. And yeah, thank you again, everyone, for joining me, even though I've had to restart the streams over and over and over again. So Jen, Yan, Evan, thank you so much for staying till the very end. Alex and Fane, if you're still there, thank you too. Uma on Monday, maybe not, maybe not. I beg you. It's gonna take a lot of begging for me to start Uma. When you said that you got a new PC, it scared you a lot more. No, it's a PC you used to work when you were at your friend's place. It had more than 60 gig of RAM. Good night. Yeah, good night, you guys. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope you guys, had a good first 3-ish days of 2026. And I hope more good days come in 2026. Yeah, I'll see you guys again on Monday. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me again tonight. To everyone else, Barracuda and Munchley, if you guys are still there, thank you for joining me as well tonight. I'll just see you guys again on Monday then. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you. Bye, Evan. Bye, Yan. Bye, Dan. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.